How's it going, y'all? It's How, and today I'm bringing you another yap session. Today's one is about how I never really came out as gay to anyone, really. You might be thinking, oh, How, but you're so out there, you're so fruity. How are you not out yet? Here's the thing. I am out, but I never actually officially came out. Do you know what I mean? Before I was open about it, a lot of time in the past was mainly just like, if you ask, I'll tell you. If you don't, I won't. And I still remember the one time when I was messaging my brother and they were asking, I think, about hanging out or something, or just asking what I was doing. I don't remember specifically. This is back in 2020. And at the time, I was with my partner. I remember them asking me something, and I was just like, yeah, let me just check with my boyfriend real quick. And they were just like, check with your what? And I was kind of just like, oh yeah, shit, I never told you, did I? And that's how my brother found out I was gay. They were kind of just like, how come you never told us? I was like, I don't know, I forgot. I don't know, I guess I kind of thought they knew anyway, but like, again, it was kind of like it never got brought up, so I don't know. And to the rest of my family, when they found out, I was in my mom's bedroom and we were kind of just having a little talk. And I don't remember how it came across, but we were talking about how, oh, we think one of your cousins might be gay. And I'm just like, oh, really? Me and this cousin are super close, by the way. And I'm just like, oh, really? What gives you that idea? I don't remember what they said about it specifically, but they were just like, oh, yada yada. And it's like, well, they are bi, like, they're almost there. And then the conversation stayed on the topic, but it kind of switched over to me. My parents were just like, we thought you were gay at one point. And I was just like, oh, really? What gives you that idea? Literally like that. They were just like, oh, you've never shown any interest in girls. You always turn down the question when we talk about having grandchildren. And there's one boy that you keep bringing home that we have a little bit of a suspicion might be your partner. And I was just like, oh, really? Wow, who do you think that might be? And they literally named my partner at the time. And I was just like, well, yeah, we've been dating for like nearly 2 years. my mom was like, why didn't you tell me? Oh my God, I'm so excited. And I'm just like, you never asked, that's why. I mean, yeah, my parents were supportive about it. Apart from the fact that I told my mother, don't tell dad, I'll tell him myself. And then she went and told my dad. So like, you know, that kind of pissed me off a little bit. But both were just like, yeah, we already knew. And I'm just like, I know, I didn't hide it. And I mean, like, nowadays anyway, I'm like super open about it anyways. It's just like my nature, and like, I don't view it as like that I'm like different. I guess it is like another like, if you don't ask, I won't tell you. But like, it's also just kind of implied at this point, you know? And I got like all my stuff. I've got a lot of pink stuff, pride pins everywhere, fucking pronoun badges. Like, it's kind of obvious. You don't even need to ask. And to be fair, I wouldn't have it any other way. I've kind of run out of ways I want to ramble about this for now. Maybe we'll go over it another time about how some other friends reacted about it. But until then, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this kind of ramble session, there's plenty more on the channel. If you'd like to go and check them out, I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, let's chat in the comments. If you have anything to say, drop them down there. I read them very frequently, and I love talking to you guys. But until then, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Until next time, all of the huggies, and I'll see y'all around.